Good evening
Good
and
afternoon.
welcome to the main news on the Papyrus TV Africa. I am Lenient Akotunu. Now the headlines. Petrol scarcity causes increase in transportation fare. The repercussions of taking excess paracetamol. Now the news in details. Petrol scarcity causes increase in transportation fare. Commuters nationwide are facing an increment in the transportation fare as a result of the petrol scarcity. This came as the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited and oil marketers said they were intensifying efforts to tackle the scarcity. Many filling stations without the product remained closed in Lagos and Abuja, while those that have the product continue to sell to motorists and other users. It is gathered that many motorists and other users were compelled by circumstances to patronize black market operators who openly sold the product in cans as between 900 naira and 1000 naira per litre. Similar high fares were charged in different Abuja routes, and this led to a sharp increase in both inter and intrastate journeys. In Makurdi, the Benue state capital, the pump price of petrol hit 780 naira per litre as most filling stations in the town remain under lock without product to dispense. The repercussions of taking excess paracetamol. Specialists in the treatment of disorder and diseases affecting the liver and other digestive system have warned that the taking of 4 or more doses of paracetamol instead of the prescribed 2 raises the risk of developing acute liver failure, organ damage, and death. Physicians said, despite how simple paracetamol may appear, abuse or overdose of it can cost a life. They insisted that paracetamol should be taken according to the doctor's prescription. It warns that paracetamol can cause harm when taken in amounts above the recommended daily dose, insisting that when too much of it is taken, it overwhelms the body's defense against one of the breakdown products of paracetamol, which result in liver and kidney damage. Warning against self-medication, Akande urged the masses to desist from any form of paracetamol overdose. According to him, a certain quantity of it can cause acute liver failure, while prolonged use of paracetamol in children will lead to hepatic failure. Moving on to the big story tonight, Nyesom Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, upon entering into office, established the FCT Civil Service Commission to guarantee the career progression of civil servants within the territory. Rather than executing new projects, he mobilized and instructed contractors to complete ongoing projects, especially road, rail, and township projects, or faces sanctions. Top of his priority is the security measures and revenue generation to safeguard residents and fund infrastructural development within the FCT. Wike is also restoring the original Abuja master plan and tackling insecurity by getting rid of illegal structures. Wale Edun, the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy. The Finance Minister, Wale Edun, initiated various fiscal reforms to revamp the economy after removing fuel subsidies that were costing the country over 400 billion naira monthly. Apart from spearheading alternative ways for generating more revenues, he has ensured equitable and transparent monthly disbursement from the Federation accounts when due to the tiers of government. He is also behind expanding the scope of direct cash transfer schemes to millions of more households to cushion the rising cost of living. Mohammed Ali Patti, the Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, has attracted various development partners to support Nigeria's healthcare system. They include GAVI, the Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation. Besides introducing the human papillomavirus vaccine into the routine immunization system, his ministry launched the life-saving initiatives such as multiple micronutrient supplements to improve quality maternal health outcomes. The professor of public health facilitated the signing of MOU between federal government and Afreximbank, in which Nigeria will get $1 billion to deal with finance healthcare as the country records significant progress in the elimination of neglected tropical diseases. The Minister of Power, Chief Adebayo Adelabu, has come under fire from various stakeholders for alleged poor leadership and poor performance in the electricity sector. The minister has been criticized for failing to address the persistent power outages and inadequate electricity supply that have plagued the country for years. Critics have called for the minister to be held accountable for his actions. And that is for the news of this hour. I am Lenient Akotunu.